FashionistaSims. Why are you doing a smirky face?
I'm trying not to laugh.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. I was just laughing at old criticism video names.
Well, some of them are crazier than hell, like Cooter and all them. But
That's why I'm laughing.
there are people out there named Cooter, I want you to know.
Yeah, but a cooter is a cooter.
I already named a guy Coochie.
Ha! Coochie cooter.
Coochie Cooter, that's a good one. Or Coochie Coo.
Coochie coo.
But this is not Coochie Coo or Cooter. This is Abigail Baron.
We can make a couple. Coochie.
I'm gonna do Abigail Baron and Coochie Cooter.
No, for a future with Coochie Coo and Coochie Cooter.
I already have Coochie. Oh God. Anyway, she's famously wealthy, snob, self-absorbed, and jealous.
Oh no! What a good mix of
That's
all
what I
traits.
said. I've already applied some makeup with her skin tone that I selected, of course, and we just have to go from there. And let's see, we start with the eyebrows and see what we come up with.
Weirdly enough, her eyebrows do not match her hair. Or is not in the category to match. I don't know why it wasn't before.
I have her hair as this, but I haven't picked the hair color yet.
Oh, why did her eyebrows not? Never mind. I'm not
Who
even gonna
knows?
question.
It's never checked anymore.
I'm not gonna question.
But I'm gonna remove the hair so I can see her forehead and see where the eyebrows are, because she has bangs. It's really hard to tell.
There is an eyeliner that kind of looks like sperm. Somebody said.
An eyeliner?
Yeah, I don't remember which one.
Interesting. Oh, there's unibrow. I always pick that stupid one.
What's wrong with it?
I have a picture of my uncles. I had twin uncles, and I have other uncles, but this is the ones that were my mom's brothers. And my kids noticed that the one of them had a unibrow.
Which one?
I think it was Donnie.
Oops.
Yeah, he had a unibrow. I guess they didn't think about things like that back in those days. Who cares?
Oh well, you can say he rocked it.
Yeah, men don't really think about unibrows.
I know, but you say he rocked it.
I can't see another man walking up to him and, oh, dude, you got a unibrow. You need to go shave.
He probably like, who cares?
Apparently, I guess he didn't. That's why he had one.
But it doesn't matter. Anybody can have anything. You're beautiful the way you are. That is all I have to say.
And of course, they're both gone now, but you know.
I don't even think I've met the one.
You met Donnie.
We did?
At Peyton's birthday party. He was there, him and Betty.
I was little and I don't remember.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Darn. Didn't you say he was a fun uncle?
He was a lot of fun.
Dang, I wish I would have known him more. Oh well. It's fine.
Yeah, I was 12 years old, and he gave me a sip of his beer, and he told me not to tell my mom, and I was worried to death that she was going to smell a drop of beer on my breath.
Bad influence.
No. He wasn't a bad influence. He gave me a sip.
Never mind.
He was probably feeling good, I'd imagine, or he probably wouldn't have.
People make mistakes.
And he had all these albums and stuff, and they lived in my grandmother's basement. And they had all these albums and stuff they used to listen to. He had Beatles albums. They were just amazing to listen to. I was telling lots of things would be worse now if he's gone. His wife, I hope she's still alive. I haven't heard because I don't get to see them much. They live pretty good ways away, so I haven't heard that she's, no longer with us. So I'm hoping she's still. And he died, and I think it was like maybe 54 when he had a heart attack, or whenever his heart was bad. He didn't even really have any symptoms of the heart being bad.
54 is not that old.
No, it's not. We lost my youngest brother's daughter, baby daughter, and then him, and then my mother-in-law in the same year in 2006.
That's really sad.
It was a hard year for this family. And then his twin brother died 3 years later. But I had a really good close-knit family when I was growing up. We had second and third cousins and all kinds of family we used to see.
I never really got to experience a lot of family around.
I really wish that people did that. I mean, sure, there's still families out there that do. You have really, really close-knit family groups, and and a lot of different religions and or I guess
Seem like ours are not that way.
used to be. When my great grandmother was alive, we had family reunions and stuff, and every year, and we would celebrate her birthday and what she considered her son, which it was actually her oldest daughter's son. But back in those days, it was against the rules to have a child out of wedlock. They used to hide them away if their daughters became pregnant, and they would accept the baby as their own.
Huh.
So she raised her oldest son and told everybody that it was hers. But in the house, that boy grew up to know that who his real mother was. Even though he still called my great grandmother mom. So, but yeah, you didn't do that back in those days. It was very bigly frowned on. But it did happen. So
Me and Ada called all mom.
well, it wasn't done with the face. That's because that's what we called her. I was mommy and she was mom.
Well, it's considered to be a huge compliment then.
Yeah, she loved it actually. She used to tell all her friends that they called her mom and me mommy, that she thought it was really cool. But it's just when your matriarch, as you would consider, passes away, for some reason it takes away from the family. It's like the family doesn't want to be together anymore, and I don't understand that, because you should want to get together more. If someone that is what you consider head of the family passes away, for some reason it didn't work that way. Everybody broke up and didn't bother really seeing each other anymore, or talking, or any of that. So I got my kids, and that's what I have. I have a nephew I do talk to. But he lives in Indiana, so it's not like we can see each other often.
He's joined your Twitch streams and stuff sometimes.
Yeah, he does keep in touch. My youngest brother does some too. My sister, I get a happy birthday every year, and that's about it.
I never even get a happy birthday from her anymore.
Yeah, I don't understand that either, but who knows?
It's sad, but you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous actually.
All you can do is...
I even though her kids don't even, besides Caitlin, she goes on their Facebook. I do wish her a happy birthday. I wish her other two kids, Peyton's doesn't have one anymore. But I'm not sure what color hair I want to give her.
Even though they're not around, you can still wish them well.
Yeah. I gotta pick an eye color too. I, of course, would always welcome anybody into my home. That I would not ever throw anybody away. Sadly, other people do. I've had my nephew and his mother, which is no blood relation to me, but she still married to my younger brother, but they haven't been together in a long, long time. If she were to walk up to my door and didn't have a place to live, she'd come in here and live too, because I wouldn't throw anybody out. I wouldn't let anybody, they maybe have to sleep on the floor, but at least they'd have a warm place to stay, and they'd have food and the toiletries and all that good stuff. So my mother always said, if there's ever anybody that had to stay at the house, if we ran out of room on the couches and etc., she's like, you can always make a Baptist pallet on the floor. You're welcome to stay here. She didn't turn nobody away.
That's one way to do it.
Well, you get a pillow and a blanket and you get on the floor and sleep. My house, when we were growing up, used to be full of people. It was. Every friggin' night it was full of people. neighborhood people would come down. We knew our neighbors. My brother's friends were mostly there. And it was all neighborhood guys. And we grew up with a house full of, and they all called her mom.
I guess people are not really around each other much anymore. Well, besides everything going on in the world, but also I guess people don't trust another person.
That's true. I'm not going to sit there and say that a couple of my brother's friends, which they weren't allowed back at the house anymore after they did it, stole from my mother. So she found out about it, and they were not allowed back at the house anymore, but the other ones were.
That hair looks nice on her.
I think so, too. I think she looks very nice. You think her face is long enough?
You can always adjust it if you need to.
So, maybe a little short.
You can always test out the jawline or the chin or...
I think it's too long now. I guess you should have left it alone.
You can always select a different chin if you need to.
I think she looks fine like that. I don't really like the longer face. I mean, the chin could be a little longer. But as far as the shape of the face, I like it. I think it looks good. Alright. I don't usually use hairs like this, but by golly, it looks nice on her. So we're going to go ahead and see what she was going to wear. What would Abigail wear? I would think something what you would consider stylish, etc.
Well, I have tons of CC. But I did clear some stuff out.
Oh no, this is my favorite stuff.
No. This is stuff...
Who knows?
Mostly hairs. Mostly stuff from 2018 and 19.
Oh. Oh no, there'll be a bunch of bald Sims in the game now.
There will be, but that's okay. I cleared out like over 60 something items.
Let's see.
I think I probably need to clear out some more. Because I'm wanting to download some more stuff. So I probably need to clear out some more.
Okay. La, 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 la. But, you know. Like I say, when I was growing up, you knew your neighbors. You didn't have to worry about it. And if your neighbor needed help, you got up and helped them. You didn't sit there and do what people do nowadays and just ignore them. I remember old Mr. Bearfield, because I don't remember his first name now. He was a lot older man than what I was, so we used to call him Old Man Bearfield, but it was his last name. That he was a little cranky asshole sometimes. He didn't like a lot of noise or whatever, so he lived kind of across the street, but like at a cornered from us, not completely in front. And we had a big storm come up, and it blew some of his shingles off his roof. So he had a roof leak. And my brothers went over there, even though they weren't his favorite. Well, he didn't really care for them too much because they played loud rock and roll music. And he didn't like that kind of music, but, you know. But they still went over there to help. That looks different. Why does this picture look different than this one?
It's the swatch. There's a different swatch to it. That one.
Very nice.
It's just the thumbnail color.
Anyway, they still went over there and offered their assistance in helping with his roof. Because he needed help with it. And he begrudgingly let them do it, but yeah. But that's just what you did. You helped people. That needed to be helped.
I can see her wearing some sassy earrings.
I'm not done yet.
I know, but I'm just saying.
And I can paint her nails, of course, and her toenails. Well, I don't know what's wrong with people these days. And why they won't do anything.
Like I said, some people don't trust others, and there's a lot going on in the world anyway.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you didn't really hear about a lot of bad stuff back then. I know it went on because I've seen thousands of old or shows that went back and did cases like in the 80s and 70s. There was murders and child abductions and all that back then. But you just didn't really hear about it. It's not like nowadays. Yet, which I think is a good thing. You have the Amber Alerts and all that. I think it's very helpful in finding children that have been abducted and missing. I think it's a great thing. And then that started whenever the guy Adam became missing. And I'm trying to think of the guy's name now. He was on America's Most Wanted. It looks pretty. I like it.
Yeah, pearl necklace. That's perfect.
I think she looks very nice. I have her stripped off on the other outfits, so we could just throw something on. Well, not throw it on. You know what I mean? What the heck is his name? Well, Walsh. That's his last name. His son became missing at the mall. I think his mom or something had him, or somewhere like that. And then the kid was gone. They never. It's been rumored, of course. I don't know the whole story, but I remember hearing about it when it happened. But there's rumors that he was decapitated and find his head, and I don't know what all. So who knows what really happened? I think that's for the family to know, and no one else that really needs to know except for the authorities trying to find who did it. I don't remember if they've ever found anybody that actually did it or not, but it's just awful that happened to it. Happens to, it would be awful to happen to any family, of course. But anyway, you didn't hear about things like that very often. It wasn't like it was national news like it is nowadays. You get Amber Alerts actually on your phone. So, and I think that's a good thing actually. That has a dress, right?
Yes.
Well, it's something new, and I'm gonna try it.
Not a new dress. I've had it for a while, but
No,
yeah.
I mean for me to use.
Oh. I think there might be some shoes that match.
I'd say it's pretty close. Or those are a little darker. What do you think?
I think I have the other.
It is.
Yeah, those.
Anyway, Abigail is rich. She lives in a big mansion. Of course.
She looks like a rich woman. Oh, her pronouns went away.
Oops. How did that happen?
It happens to me all the time when I go when I click the back button.
Oh, I had to fix her face. There we go.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I've done that before too, and I
Well,
realized
she don't need toenails. Let's see. Well, she don't need toenails. She don't need her toenails painted.
Polished.
Yeah.
Polished. Yeah.
Let's see. I kind of doubt we're gonna find anything that will match that color, so I'm just gonna try to find. Maybe not those. Those are all colored. Need something that's just clear. There we go. And maybe your pearl necklace back, I think, would be very nice with this lovely dress. Let's see here. She'll go to the gym and work out, and I could see her having on some kind of matching outfit. Like that. And let's give her some socks, of course. And some cute little tennis shoes. Those are a little too big. There we go. And she doesn't have to polish her nails, but she probably would. And let's see here. All right. What would she wear to bed? Something sleek and I would say comfortable. Party wear, you could either go dress or shirt and whatever if you wanted to. Pants, it don't matter. It's up to you. She more than likely would probably wear something. I would say probably a little revealing, maybe. You gotta dance and whatever, and so you do need something that you can move in. That's kind
of. I don't think she would wear that.
I don't think so either. I'm just looking. This she would.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe no leggings. I think the shoes would look better without them. I had my eyes on some. Where'd they go? And L, good for a night on the town. Let's see here. That was like lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Ah. Hmm.
It's lingerie. That's not a bathing suit.
Oh.
Is this a bathing suit?
No, that's lingerie.
That's what I thought. Why are they in the swimsuits?
I don't know.
I don't either. And finding matching ones on here is gonna be a you know what. Yeah, probably the best fit full body. That's the only color they have? I guess it is. It kind of washes her out just a little bit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh.
I want something with a little color, but my gosh. I can't see her wearing that.
Huh.
That's way too revealing. That's pretty. We'll just do that. I don't remember ever using that one again, or before, I mean. It's very pretty though. Hot weather. I don't think this is your normal blue jean girl. So, let's find something that she would probably wear when it's hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Not really.
Ah.
That's very pretty.
Ooh.
I've not been putting jewelry on her either, and I'll have to go back and do that because she would wear it. And cold weather. Let's see here. I really love that coat, but if you have longer hair, it goes through it. And these are just some solids. That's kind of... I think that looks better. I think I've used this before.
Yeah, but I think it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. I think it's very lovely though. That doesn't look really white. That's not really that white either. That's even darker. Come on, name, give me a white. I wouldn't wear that. Yeah, that kind of seals a little bit of skin too, so that'd be fine. Boots. Or maybe that's a really bright white. Let me see here. Need something really bright. Guess I'll stick with those because most of these are kind of a pale color. Let's see how you look like with a hat. Looks great to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna find anything probably for a hat for her. The whites are supposed to be white, they look gray. Yeah, it looks gray too. I would say no hat, because it just doesn't look that good. Now let me go back and put a little bit of jewelry on her. For winter, if I can find them. Well, they'll be up. Did I miss them or do I have to take it off? I wouldn't think I'd have to take it off. It's snowman. Or do I? Yeah, I am missing them somewhere. Where are the snowmen?
Oh, they're from Seasoned.
Am I missing them? Well, I don't see them.
Maybe enable Seasoned.
Ah. Little snowmen. Maybe red ones. I think that's cute. And let's see about a necklace. Okay, that don't work. It's black. So no. She's not wearing anything that color. You just stick with the pearls. I think that look really, really good on her. Really? It's not really that bright of a red. I wanted to give her a little bit of a hot weather theme. But she definitely would wear something for her party. She can't wear a necklace because she has a high neck top on. I don't think it's going to show at all.
I don't know.
I could try, but I kind of doubt it. And that looks cute. Let's try a necklace just to see, shall we? No. They're not going to show. They really need that stuff for your sleepwear and all that. But I say she's dressed to the hilt. She looks very, very lovely, I say. I think Abigail Baron is very lovely, and I think all her outfits are very lovely also. Her everyday, her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, her party wear. I love that dress. It's very cute. It's a beautiful swimsuit. Hot weather is adorable dress, and her cold weather, of course, is something that she would wear because it looks a little more fancy. What do you think about Abigail? I'd love any comments, of course.
Can I have a tongue, please?
Yes.
I have really bad heartburn.
Yeah, we had a pizza for supper, so
Yeah,
earlier.
that's probably why.
But thank you so much, everyone. And what do we say?
Thank you.
Goodbye, everybody. Hell yeah, you're welcome.